Eco will come through for the CTs. A standard for EHOME. Not too much out of the ordinary for here. Slack in towards the A position initially to start things off here in this round, but nothing will really come of it. And CTs once again go towards the lead bomb site. Somebody will get dinked up by the USPs, and Lamplight does take a kill as a result. Taking it towards the default position, Bintet will destroy Destroyer, and Lamplight comes up with a secondary frag and execute onto Summer right here. He'll take both players down and quickly finish off the job for TyLoo. A little bit more damage than they would have expected other than that for the T-side line, but TyLoo rifle control dominance over the CT pistol Eco. The end result obviously ends with a buy-up here. Orbs in for Destroyer. M4s onto AUGs, also out for EHOME. TyLoo in with their AK. Still a little kicking around for Execurate. So not the best line of four, not the best buy-up in the world for TyLoo. Playing out towards their default positions, and the flashbangs get at the ready for the Execute. At least the initial play out towards the A bomb site. Try and sell them on the idea that it will be an A play. Bintet supporting the flashes and smokes coming in from the T side. They make their way up and out to the bomb site. Summer and Attacker pushed up far. Lamplight up against Summer will take him down. Molotov's against his line, though, will force him back at the back of the bomb site. Bintet sprays on to Insane. Spots Lamplight up on the heaven position, will spray him down. But quick trades from Marek comes through, and the CETs hold their own in a 3 versus 3. Bomb committing in towards the blue train. Bintet does get his triple kill. Now going to leave it to somebody and Attacker to try to do the rest of the job. Attacker down towards Hell. Spraying from Bintet, gets the Quadra, not quite the ace, as Slowy will deal with him. Attacker does swing out and take the man down, but Bintet, the main man at the moment with the exits coming in from TyLoo straight out of T-Con. 4 kills to his name, and EHOME good for the trades, not quite good for the control. TyLoo lead on the man advantage, lead on the rounds 3-0 for their board. CZ's in, nades from EHOME doing a little bit of early damage to somebody in Attacker, but the first kill goes to Bintet as standard, somebody with the AWP back at all position, dealing with Marek. The last 3 CT standing on the B bomb site, looking to try and run straight into Bintet, trying to overwhelm him with the numbers of the game at this stage, but it's the best they're going to get out of this round. TyLoo with a 4th on the T side board, so far so dominant from the top box. It's 3 in for Bintet, 4th found, easy as that, another quadra kill for him. 9 frags total for the T-side player. EHOME now with their buy, the AWP coming in for Destroyer. AUG's out for the rest of EHOME. TyLoo play in and up to the brown halls. Damage done by the Molotov in from Lamplight. Attacker and Excurate tagged up pretty hard in T-Con. Bit of Ivy control coming through for TyLoo other than that, but you know, very, very little gained overall here for the T side. Damage back against their line. Smokes up at the ready here for Summer. T's move in. Oh, smokes up. Lamplight still back at the bomb site, ready for the contact. Second wave utility comes in from TyLoo. Smokes a standard again. The T's make their way up close and personal with Summer leading the charge. Attacking not too far behind. Bintet spots one on top of the green train, sprays him down. Summer will be traded. Slowly watching out the B bomb site. The one that's going to make his way up there as the T's have pulled it all for a ruse. The CTs have rotated away, and now full control established by somebody in code. Attacker continues to frag away, looking for another kill. 2 kill his name. Destroyer finally destroys him and gets it back over to the 3 versus 2, but the 3 versus 2 favor the TyLoo, and look at how far pushed up somebody is. Up for the first, spray for the second. Nice and easy stuff from TyLoo. So well coordinated for the luck play attack. The overall attack as well. A pause will be called. Officially, it's a technical pause, but could well be a tactical pause for EHOME if they really wanted to. Not a whole lot of teams use that pause vote command. They're so used to using the exclamation mark pause chat command instead. TyLoo up and at him here. EHOME side with the Deagles, CZs, and MP9 for Lamplight. Somebody sprays up, takes the first man down. Towards the upper heaven position. TyLoo get the early man advantage. EHOME down by the first. Marek ready for some sort of face out here to the A bomb site via the Ivy position. Now it's just utility coming in from TyLoo as standard as Destroyer falls back, ready for the rotation. Only man on the B bomb site though, so probably best not to. I mean, TyLoo's still going to commit this bomb over towards Ivy, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Marek will be the main man at the moment. CZ, low HP. Round the corner back at Old Hill as somebody puts a lot of utility back on target, trying to force a rotation in from the CT forces, and that won't be called in. Marek, three players line up, only one kill goes his way. And actually a backstab also coming in towards Ivy. Actually, it's Insanity. Didn't execute a 3 versus 3. The SMG if Lamplight comes up with a kill coming in from the Destroyer. Suddenly, it's all in the favour of EHOME. There's 14 seconds for attacker to work with, has to pick up that bomb, has to get it planted down and fend off 3 hungry CT players in the footsteps of one man is insane. Goes around the corner, goes insane for the 2K. And the half buy works for EHOME first on the CT board. Back in the tactical timeout sounds about right. Ops in, AK's up. AUG sprayed for insane against attacker, expecting him to contest the top of the trains, and indeed he will. Boosting up that AWP of Excurrent, he goes down to low HP as well, 66 left on the AWP of the T side. Lamplight ready for flashbangs over. Deals an execute with a crossfire also set up by Marek. 5-on-3 situation. CT's in full control. Bomb can commit here. Back out towards the ramp position though, so they've got to try ahead and pick that back up. 60 seconds left. It's Fierce. Oh, Fierce, more like Slowy. Holds down the back line. Flashbangs in from somebody. Passive control coming in from EHOME as TyLoo do push that bomb in for Summer. Here they go. Good spray transfer from somebody onto Slowy. Insane gets traded back as he gets him down. 3 versus 2. The bomb plant will go through and TyLoo at a man disadvantage. Here against EHOME. Are they ready for the face out towards the connector area? Well, Pentet certainly is. Next man up is Summer out here towards the brown halls. Deals with the first, spots the second, looks back on. The flashbang will give up Lamplight's position. As just like that, it's gone to the man advantage of TyLoo. And Lamplight will opt to save here. Go back for the AWP. Hold on to that much. Can see a sixth to TyLoo guys. Pentet and Summer well played after plant retake there. Aggressing, dealing with the one player that pushed in from connector and isolating 2 1v1s against the last 2 players that remained on the brown hall position. Orps in, standard Molotov out for the EHOME side, doing early damage to TyLoo, returned back by some HE nades responded by the T side, but not many. Ooh, with smokes as well for Marek. That certainly is not how we wanted that to go. Cost him a little bit here. And TyLoo's certainly not going to be playing with the overly reckless aggression. They'll be playing carefully, respecting EHOME, knowing that they could do some serious damage here with the CT side. Smokes up Execute with the AWP on his hands. Destroyer smokes down the ramp position, keeps control for the CT forces. Make sure no one pushes into the bomb site from TyLoo. Attacker and Execute, both players in. Looking like it will be a B commitment with where this bomb is and where the T-side players are currently set up towards. Molotov's in from Slowy. Again, going to try and suppress the T-side. Bintet's going to fall back and eventually look to rotate over and support the TyLoo main push. Flashbangs in. Blind spray from Insane will go falling. Opening kill favor the T-side, but the cross locked by Slowy. Turns on for the first, not quite the second as somebody, but the AWP from Destroyer is here to turn it back to 3 versus 3. Lamplight takes the man advantage of the CTs as Bintet goes falling in the back line. And once again, Execute and Summer, the clutch of man disadvantage. The Deagle in from Summer does deal the damage and take Lamplight back, so it's all left to the two CTs coming in from Connector. Summer so ready for Marek's position. He's faced up, gun barrel, head spotted, spray down comes through, and Destroyer last man left back behind the oil train. I think he may have been heard. Execute and Summer are watching onto his push-up angles, and in the end he'll fall back, save the AWP, keep the weapon in play for EHOME. A 7-1 scoreline for TyLoo. Confident in anything right now from the favourites of the series as the map pick of EHOME. About to lose their first half on it at the very least here, unless they can get something done in a miracle kind of round. SMG brought down the half by around the AWP for the CT forces. TyLoo meanwhile, AWP in, AK's out. Up for Insane, tapping on through, trying to get some damage done, but very little as he just grazes the likes of Summer. Utility comes in and over from TyLoo as again they make their way out towards the red train. Lamplight and Insane. Flashbangs over, Deagle up close range, does get down the first player, but Execute and Summer trying right back in alongside Bintet. Destroyer with the AWP up close, can't land on Summer, and it's only left to Slowy as the last man left. 1v4, straight through, damage done. 3 kills for Summer, and 8 on the board for TyLoo. Double upsell coming back in for EHOME to try and respond. They're going to have to find some way to respond. I mean, TyLoo is so efficient, so good in his last few rounds. AWP up for Destroyer, the quick kick coming in from TyLoo. He does respond with 2 quick frags. Lamplight with a third, makes it a 3-for-1 trade, but Bintet's on top of the blue train, deals with 1 more kill. Man advantage turned to a single. Slowy comes in from Pop Dog. Smoke. Keeping him suppressed. 1 turnaround from Bintet. He's worked on top of the blue train well before, but he's going to have to 4K clutch it as his backup is gone. Slowy and Destroyer can be isolated to 1v1s. He almost turns it into magic, but not going to happen. Third kill coming in for Destroyer. The AWP holds down the bomb site well with a bit of backup, gets him through the night. And finally, a second round coming in from EHOME. And take note of how quick TyLoo played in that one particular round and how it was only that one round in which they were destroyed, essentially, by the EHOME side. When they play carefully, when they play close, they play the defaults, look for information, look for opening picks, they win it pretty confidently. But the fast execution, rush out to the A bomb site is when they fall flat on their face. As another pause is called. Looking like another tactical here for the TyLoo squad. EHOME still down by 6 rounds. Of course, they will lose out the half, regardless of how many they bring back here, but always good to equalise at 8-7 and try and give yourself a decent chance on the T side. TyLoo with one more buyback here with the rifles. Krieg in for Summer. AWP for Execute. 3 AK-47s. Against the full-blown buy of EHOME, the AWP saved in. Only one more rifle to back it up, though. 2 SMGs. Sorry, 2 rifles, excuse me. 1 AUG to back it up. 2 SMGs for the EHOME squad. Try and commit them to pretty close ranges here. Marek around the corner at the server rack on Ivy. And Marek led the backup lamplight over the electric box. He actually ends up pushing in towards Pop Dog. So they've got one rifle to cover off the rotated positions from TyLoo. "60 seconds on the clock here for the Execute to come through eventually. No frags being given up by TyLoo or EHOME, but Destroyer has been tagged up pretty hard. AWP on the bomb site, defended well in the last round. Smokes in, flashes over, a little bit of control, going to be gained to the round halls as the rotations come in from the T side. 30 seconds, they've got to act up quickly, and they're going to go towards the B bomb site. 3 players to defend it here, including the AWP. Smokes up, SMG close range, sprays on one man, can't get any more done than that. It's still got Slowy here, back on the bomb tray, 2 kills, make it to his name. The 3 versus 2 scenario with backstabs coming in from Lamplight. Executes extremely low, and he drops that bomb for a second time. Bintet, last man standing on the bomb site. And 10 seconds to work with. No chance at this one, and EHOME do secure a third with some great backstabs being set up. And a great defensive as well being put up by Slowy. Main reason why TyLoo was stopped. SMG close as well. The trades were good initially, but there you go. EHOME much more confident in their second follow-up round than their initial round and win out the second. Should see an eco around this AK as well. TyLoo's money line is just not quite there at the moment. Yeah, just Deagles in on 2 players. CZ's out for attacker and somebody. Bintet obviously saving the AK. Three rounds of loss bonus for TyLoo in the following rounds. If they lose this one, they should be back in on the rifle basis. EHOME for now, default position set up. 2 players on the bomb site directly. 2 more on A, 1 man on rotations, ready for the EHOME side. Nades in towards Pop Dog as TyLoo try and gain this part of the map control. I haven't gone for it too often, and whenever they have done it, it always has been a decent defensive held up by EHOME. Somebody aggressives. Smokes towards the Pop Dog position. 60 seconds will remain on the clock for TyLoo as they push their forces back over towards the ramp side, over to the brown halls. Molotov's down, Slowy is here with the AK. Flashes in as TyLoo make their way up. 4 players in near the ramp position. Slowy with 1 good kill. AWP with Destroyer looks on for the second, dropping that bomb. Is in the complete control of the T side at this stage. The 5 versus 2, make it 1. 1 kill comes in from Summer, but that's about as far as it goes. The AK does get recovered. The AWP should stay in play for Marek. No bomb plant, no damage done by TyLoo, so it's just a bog standard buy for this next one. AWP probably not going to come out either. Somebody with a Mac 10 will not be on the ideal start for TyLoo. They go out and about towards Ivy. 3 players moving in alongside the likes of Marek there to challenge it. Very fast players coming through as Summer and Bintet try and challenge for control. A little bit of damage traded back. T-side damage, in fact. Summer. 60 points of health dished out by his own teammates. It's not an ideal start, to say the least. Pressure in. Smokes down from Bintet. Finally going to get a little bit more map control for TyLoo as they move in for the A setup. Insane. Top of green train and playing his position relatively well. Lamplight strikes first, back with a secondary frag. Summer will trade him back over towards Old Hell, but again, 2-for-1 favor to the CT side. Summer does eventually get that secondary pick. Attacker comes in onto Insane. Lamplight will chime through towards Stopper, but the AWP Destroyer is the last things left here for the CT side. Smokes down, bomb plant will be allowed. The AWP creeping in close towards A2. And he spots out one, turns around with the second frag. On Extra, what a flick from Destroyer as he clutches it for EHOME. TyLoo struggling with the trades, and in the end, the CTs come out on top. With one AWP standing in the way of the T side saying, you shall not pass. And indeed, they shall not. Bomb plant damage done to 4 players. EHOME with a reinvestment, but the same can be said for TyLoo. 4 rounds of loss bonus just doesn't cut it. Half buy at best, potentially. Yeah, Mac 10 CZ's Deagle in for Excurate, but that's as far as it goes. Marek pushes up so far towards Ivy to already keep TyLoo suppressed, and no chance at it for the initial face-up. Flashes over from the T side as they make their way out towards the A bomb site again. Quick out the gate for the first 2 players of Attacker and Summer. Mac 10 close, getting damaged up. Lamplight close towards the red train. Attacker strikes first, gets the opening kill. Summer's traded back. Bomb's gonna make his way up. The Eagle spammed his way in from Extra and does get the kill eventually. But now is the last man standing as the main T side force around the electric box push will be decimated. M4 picked up by the lone T side player, and EHOME. 40 seconds for them. On his back, certainly could do some damage. Destroyer take him out, but run straight into T-Con. Knifes out. Insane's ready for the final frag. Damage done to EHOME on the half buy will leave them in a bit of an awkward position for Lamplight, but I think the rifles can get dropped in. Indeed, they will. The AWP saved by Destroyer. Lamplight gets a rifle win, so best TyLoo we're looking for here is a full-blown buy. If they got 4 or 5 players down, then maybe we could be looking at a bit more of a broken final round from EHOME. But now, all 4 sets of utility coming in for EHOME on all 5 players, and TyLoo a little bit limited for Execute. The AWP will come out for him though. It's full-blown rifles in for the T-side line. Flash in for Bintet out to the Brown Hall. Somebody will be there to receive. Try and take a little bit of map control, but TyLoo pretty passive to the Brown Halls initially. AWP close range. Lamplight will deal with Attacker. Execute gets that trade back and falls out of T-Con. Marek pushing in out towards all the position, sprays on through towards somebody, catches him off guard towards the Pop Dog area. Then Tech Molotov's out, pushes one man back in the upper B bomb site. Marek, great flash in from his teammate, catches Execute, takes that AWP out of play, switches out to the AK, and continues to hold the man advantage for the T-side line. TyLoo pushed up here to the B bomb site. I mean, Bintet is all the way here in Molotov, in Marshmallow. Slowy could be the man to cut off that bomb, though, because he's pushed up in the upper position, and TyLoo have no information on this one guy. He's watching out from ramp. Somebody is going to check it, though. AK sprays awkward. He does get the headshot eventually. 3 versus 3. And push coming in from Destroyer is dealt with by Summer. So, man advantage game with the T side finally at the turn of the half. It's insanity to turn it back to 2 versus 2, though. The bomb plant will come through, and somebody so low can't afford to get out in the open. If we spray on towards, and Insane will take him down. It's all left to Summer. Last man standing. Smoke for the bomb. Molotov towards Marshmallow. CTs. Ooh, Incendiary actually does get picked up by the dead player. Out towards upper. Taps on the bomb once. Molotov in. Try and force the man off angle. Someone's still going to face up towards it, though. Marek there with the defuse kit. Burns alive. More Molotov down and towards it. Someone going to try and hold him off. The Fuse not going to get stuck in. Merrick, he'll burn alive. That should be enough. Someone's won the round. He's just won the half of TyLoo. 9-6. Favor to the T side. He will go up in smoke, but so will Insane. As TyLoo do claim a 3-round lead at the turn of the half. Low HP hurting the CT forces, but they have posted up a good CT side. Considering how dominantly TyLoo took the initial few rounds, considering how back and forth it could have been in the end, not a bad half for EHOME. But now CT side for TyLoo, where most teams can thrive. Pistol set up for Summer here with a defuse and smoke. Flash smoke and HE in for Destroyer and Marek meanwhile on the T side. So early smoke down from Marek. We'll try to sell him on the idea of an A-site hit. Meanwhile, EHOME make their way into the brown halls. It's only Bentet here to defend from the long-range positions. Here we go. Lamplight taps on taps, takes him down, smokes down to cover off the connector area. Somebody trades an execute here against Lamplight. Line look for the headshot, knows that Insanity is also going to be there close towards the connector area. Slowy deals with somebody. 3 versus 3 as the CT try and find their line into the bomb site. Meanwhile, look at the backstab from Insane. He's all the way in connector, spotting out attacker, tapping on through, takes him down. Man advantage gained by the EHOME side, but the T's have made their way onto the bomb site. The defuser being stuck, nading against someone. He's going to hold it. He's going to stick it. The knife can't take him down. They get away with it, although Slowy will get the knife. He will get the extra money for EHOME. TyLoo will win the round. Barely by the skin of their teeth, though. EHOME have thrown up some serious aggression in that pistol. The Masters in on 3, 2 UMPs out, Deagle's in for the T-side line, EHOME push Lamplight. And Destroyer up here, Molotov's down against him. Good Deagle shot from Destroyer, attacker goes falling, somebody with a trade back on a UMP. The 4-on-4 scenario. Got Slowy up with a spray down. Somebody goes falling in trade. EHOME still with a bit of firepower to work with. Excurate will keep control out here. Spray back on the next man here. The force by round. Still going to work out for the CT side, but not for long. Again, Slowy trades at a 2 versus 2. And a Deagle of Insane gets down Summer to 1 versus 2. It's been Tet over in Pop Dog. Bomb yet to commit to the bomb site. He will push up, try and catch off Slowy, but Slowy's ready for it. And now the information's given up. The spray will come through. The dink will go down. And a 3 kills for Slowy is able to strike right back. TyLoo will not get away with the pistol so easily, and the pause will be called again. See the odds still well and truly in favor of TyLoo at this stage. Even so, catch-up time for EHOME as they have a force by to contest with. Scout in, UMP, a couple of CZs and Deagles and everything. Of course, full blind buy for the EHOME side. Deagle up, good shot from Summer. Insane dead and buried, easy start for the CT side. Destroyer with the Molotovs, watching in for the CT forces on towards the old hell area. Scout out from Excurate, trying to watch out for his CT teammates. Almost took his head off his shoulders, ready for the T-side players to be facing in towards the position. No recovery towards that Ivy area. They know that 1 rifle has been dropped. Lamplight creeps up, attacker, back turn headshot will come through. Scout standing for Excret, looking on for Destroyer's position. Scope up to the headshot, that's pretty good. Now watching out towards the pop dog position. Bintet on a backstab as Excret tries to suppress with pressure. Bintet's got to add pretty quickly. He makes his way in against Slow. He takes him down. Man advantage game by the CT side. And he's holding a bit of a harassment position. Marriott so low. Both players going to push in. Going to line up. Lamplight not quite going to go down. The burst comes through. And Bintet almost ends up with a 3K. But Marek able to recover. 14 points of HP in a 1 versus 1 against Summer. Smoke down towards that B bomb site. He's got 18 seconds to work with. He's got to get a plant. He will make his way down Pop Dog again towards the A bomb site. Summer's going to hear these footsteps eventually. The bomb plant will come through. But 1 versus 1 retake. Marek, 3K up for him. Got to get the headshot. Whiff spray against Summer will lead to his demise. As he falls back behind the red train, Summer makes his way up close and personal. Flashbang on him, no smoke and no defuse kit. This might actually be a bit more awkward than we expect. As information heard, Marek now knows he's on a bomb site as the bomb gets tapped once. Still Summer faces, still trying to find an angle. Marek's going to play patiently. He calls his bluff. And Summer, 10 seconds left to stick the defuse right now. He's going to have to hold it all. Marek still not facing. Eventually going to start wrapping his way. 5 seconds in. Marek, one shot, headshot spray works out for Summer. But I think that Marek may have just done enough. 6 seconds, and yes, Summer's throwing in the towel. AK will get recovered. And what a play from Marek. Low HP, does not stay alive, but clutches it regardless for his side. Big stuff coming in from EHOME's last player. As AK is in on 5 of the T side. As standard, reinvestment should come through. It will be an expensive round, but a round nonetheless. And TyLoo will be on eco. TyLoo with an initial gamble stack out towards the B bomb site here. 3 players there, a 4th. Oh, Summer quick time up the head of the first man. That's a pretty decent kill. Opening start. Flashbangs in. The USPs of TyLoo ready and raring for the face. Spray in from Lamplight comes up. Spots one towards upper. Deals with him. Secondary frag down on Bintet as well. Easy stuff coming in as the T's do overwhelm. 1 good kill for the Krieg out towards Ivy. But extra AK in his hands. 2 versus 1. 2 kills to his name. On against Destroyer. Spray is good, but not quite good enough. As EHOME look poised to take us to evens here, TyLoo scoring only 1 round thus far on CT side. The pistol without even a conversion. As M4's brought down AUGs in the Summer and Attacker. AWP in 4 AKs for EHOME. Flashes over from Slowy. Molotov's down towards the upper positions. Standard default setups for the utilities for EHOME. 4 players playing out towards the apartments and brown halls. Starting their way in, out towards ramp. 1 man to defend it in Bintet. Playing passive back to the back of the bomb train. Takes out slowly for the first frag. Meanwhile, somebody gets out Marek here over on the A-bomb site. Push Destroyer with 1 quick kill. As Lamplight does hit the bomb plant, Bintet comes up with 3. His teammates will fall around him though, so in the end, TyLoo sharp with the defensive. As EHOME do get decimated by most of the CT forces here at the CT side. 11 on the board as TyLoo reinstate their 2-round lead. And EHOME are down to pistols already. How much damage have they really done, TyLoo? They've done quite a little bit in the last few rounds, but I didn't think it would have been that much, yeah. Not the best of rounds, actually. So EHOME down to the half buy for $2,000 on every single player. Only 2 rounds lost bonus to work with though, so still the buy in the next round will be a little bit weak. Face up, spray in for Summer, lines up 2 quick frags, execute with the AWP kill on Lamplight. And quickly dismantling there the EHOME Eco. Well, half buy, whatever you want to call it. Should be 12 on the board indeed. Summer gets his triple kill in the end. 1 player going down on attacker's part. You won't be very happy about that much. The rebuy comes in from EHOME. AK's in on 2. Krieg for Destroyer. UMP for Insane. And Slowy there with the Galil. Doesn't leave it to the best of buys up here for the EHOME side. Still enough to strike back in against TyLoo. Have the AWP. The AK's in on 2 players. The AUGs for 2 more. And aggression coming in towards Blue Train. Attacker up here. Marek goes down. Molotov in from Attacker actually does get a kill on Extra instead of back up his teammate. 5v3 instantly for TyLoo. The bomb's still looking to commit out here. The AWP of Excrit drops it. Attacker's close range, and the T's are just walking into the CT line. TyLoo not sustaining a single point of damage on the CT side. And bomb control fully to the favor of the CTs at this stage. Nothing left for Slowy to do other than probably face in and die. Yeah, look at the AUG for Attacker. He's so ready for his position. Spray up, spray down, dink down, 76 points of HP, but that's all they'll be able to do. What a confident round from TyLoo. I've been looking for this confidence all half long so far. Now the pause will be called. And quickly uncalls. This sounds like it might be a technical one. For whom, I'm not sure. Technically, they should be using the tactical vote if they want to call a tactical pause. And not every team has done that, and not really anyone's tried to enforce it. But regardless, I digress. Double flash in for Marek on the Eco. EHOME going to concede a 14 for TyLoo, it seems, but from there they need to go all the way back in at 5 rounds in a row to equalize against the favourites in this series. Good flash in for the PT50 peak, but Excrit doesn't get dinked down, doesn't get taken out. 96 points of HP. He stays alive with the AWP in that close ranges. Backed up by Bentet, who plays the top of these trains so well. We saw that on the team side a lot. Nays in the start. Oh, Insanity tanking that to the face. And Bentet here, AWP for Excret. 2 sprays lined up for Bentet. Only gets the 1 frag, and in the end, damage will be done to somebody. 1 point of health. Lamplight will sneak the bomb plant in, so EHOME will get as much out this round as they possibly could. We'll take Excret as well with another kill, so not a bad eco from EHOME, but it was an eco. And TyLoo will win out the 14th. 2 more to go before they win the first map of the series. Again, they will win EHOME's pick if they're allowed to go much further than this. Overpass is next as well, by the way. Those of you just joining us who aren't aware of the map vetoes. It's full-blown sets of utility for EHOME. They have this last chance to try and bring it back against TyLoo. Early face in from the AWP of Destroyer. Early face in from the AK of Insane as well, out towards Ivy. Face up, Excrit's there to deal with it. First kill going to the favor of TyLoo once again. Marek in awkward positions. Molotov set up by the likes of Slowy. Flash at the ready and Excrit with the AWP. So Attacker gets a secondary frag here on the B bomb site. It's an Excrit turning on for the secondary frag. At this stage, it's not even a surprise from TyLoo. Simple, methodical kills. Marek. Dink down does take Summer, but that might be as far as the T side go at this stage. He's low. Lamplight also at half HP. Somebody will spray down. Bomb control. Not quite established by the CT forces, but it's not in for the T side either. And 2 points of HP for Marek. This is just not happening. Somebody ready to face up. Knife out. And there it is. 15-9, TyLoo, map point. EHOME about to lose train. His final bye to carry us 6 rounds in a row to overtime for EHOME. AK's in with a deagle of Destroyer. Knife in the back of somebody is not ideal from Excurate. And quick plays out for EHOME here to the A site rush. Well, at least one player going to push into the A site rush. Lamplight back here, Molotov's up, and Marek hoping to face forward as Lamplight gets out to the electric box. It will only really be attacker that can contest this position. He's smoked out of position. Marek moves in, bursts through, spots the one man in between the blue and green trains, and he'll do a little bit of damage. Lamplight, meanwhile, will be taken out as the first frag. Marek spots out somebody here towards the green train. Close range will lose out the fight against Insane, so 3 players left standing here on rotate. Nades in, doesn't do any damage. Backstabbing from Summer. Oh, this could be massive. One player spotted, bomb partner there, sprays on the first and the second, and just when EHOME had sight control, it all falls to pieces. As Slowy and Insane. Now backstabs coming in here from the CT side. And Summer's so ready for Insane as well. Facing Fierce, last man standing. Slowy, last man standing. 1v3. AK up, takes the first headshot. Got a lot of work to do, and they know exactly where he is, making a lot of noise. Bomb out in the open, covered off by Excurate Zorp at this stage. Close range, orb shot missing. AK came around the spray, 2 kills for Fierce. 1v1 against him and Bintet. And round the corner, Bintet going to be spotted out on the left-hand side. No, he's got his back turned. And Bintet will win the map 16-9. Train going the way of TyLoo. EHOME losing out their map pick. Not an ideal line of form for them. And TyLoo, well, it was expected that they'll be able to take an easy victory, but EHOME continuing to keep them away from any map victories above them. Again, EHOME have not won a single map against TyLoo in all the best of 3 they've played against them. And now it seems like it will continue to be the case as we go to a break. We go to Overpass. It is the map pick of TyLoo. And they may be making their way into the upper bracket finals. Don't go anywhere. We're back after this very short break.
Charge up your game with excitement. Highest odds on the market. Coverage of all live and pre-match events. Place your bets with Solid Bookmaker and win with your favorite teams. Take what's rightfully yours with GG.bet. Charge up your game with excitement. Highest odds on the market. Coverage of all live and pre-match events. Place your bets with Solid Bookmaker and win with your favorite teams. Take what's rightfully yours with GG.bet.
Welcome back to the start of the minor close qualifiers here for China. We're into map 2 between EHOME and TyLoo. Our second of 4 series for the day. Our second of 2 semi-finals for the day. The winner of this progresses to face off against VG in that upper bracket final, upper bracket final spot for the minor itself for China. And TyLoo, honestly, are looking poised to win this one. They beat EHOME on their map pick 16-9 on train, in case you just missed it. And then we move on to Overpass, which was TyLoo's map pick. And yeah, I'm not 100% on this one, I'm afraid. I don't know. I'm just not very confident in the line that TyLoo, also that EHOME are about to hold here on this map. They've had one victory on it. They even lost to TyLoo on it in the past. TyLoo, obviously, the better team on paper, the higher odds. Excurate kicks things off for the T-side start of the favourites in this map and in this series. Out towards the mid-face, TyLoo will look to go. Long face as well. EHOME trying to see if they can rotate and adjust it. Marek and Slowy, 2 players for the defensive, and the smoke's up for Summer. The utility play in, alongside the secondary smoke coming down towards the cross. The flashbang's over. And T's move up and in. Marek back over at Bank, looking for some sort of control. It's somebody close range. USP shot does shut him down, and the bomb plant will be allowed here. Uncontested by the CT side, other than that one frag to 4 versus 4. Retake mode engaged, and the defuse kit is on Marek. One flashbang at the ready to get his teammates into the bomb site. Good shot from Insanity. Headshot. So accurate! What on earth is that accuracy? Ace for him. TyLoo. What a play! And what a start for them. My God. Now, some people confuse his name and say it as accurate, but I can see why. What a start for TyLoo again. Whoa, all right, well. Eco Pistols out for EHOME as they are up P250s and USPs deep. That's all you've got. Mac 10s in, AKs, UMPs are standard for TyLoo to farm up the money as much as possible. Into the B site they will move. Bomb plant will be called out here. Well, actually going to push forward from the T side line, continuing to keep the CT suppressed out here. And there ain't much else for EHOME to do other than push in, stack their way and die, most likely at this stage. Somebody opens, Summer ready to tap on through. Easy clean up again for the T side line. One player left back on the bomb site. Burst from through the Mac 10 gets the kill. And somebody can't quite take down Sane, but. Ooh. Attacker didn't mean to do that. Losing a little bit of cash, but either way, gets the kill. Now the buy can come through for EHOME. M4's AUG on one man, a destroyer. TyLoo slowly creep their way into the defaults out towards short. 4 players bomb back over towards Monster. Molotov's in, flashbangs over the T-side, attacker and somebody. Round the corner, move in, sprays back from the CT forces, somebody gets the first and the second. Easy as that, as the CTs get destroyed once again. Slowing and Destroyer. Can't do much. Backed up over on the A-bomb sites. TyLoo just instantly easy as that. You know, it's just so efficient from these guys. As efficient as it has been all series long thus far. 3-0 start for the boys on the T side. So not giving EHOME any room to breathe for what should hopefully be their best half in this map. Their best half, their best chance to bring it back in this map. As Eco will come out for the players that went down for EHOME. Only 2 rifles are the ones that were saved, and TyLoo aggressed down the CT for. Oh, never mind. I was going to say, aggressed down the CT forces might offer up a chance for the AUG to get the kill, but that was shut down by someone before the words even left my mouth. 3 kills, 4 kills to his name. An ace probably won't be taken here is attacker. Ace is in, but I mean, I wouldn't even be surprised if we went for the ace. They now know where Slowy is. Excuse me. Should also be able to read on the fact that the mid control and long control is the likely places to go here for TyLoo. Smoke and Molotov to make sure that Slowy is not going to go for anything too smart here. The bomb plant down towards default, as is standard. Going about as well as you expect a round like this to go for TyLoo. Slowy will face up. Somebody going to be ready for him. Summer still waiting back over at T-spawn, ready for the push to come in from the CT player. The AK eventually finds the man, lands on the spray. And there you go. Easy as that. 4-0 for TyLoo. Rebuy coming in from EHOME though. Max loss bonus. As Orgs and Orps come out for the EHOME boys. Molotov's in to try to deny the rush here for EHOME. It doesn't matter to TyLoo. Look at somebody. Smoke to counter right out of the gate. Gets the player down and Lamplight. Thinking he was good. Thinking he was secure, but no. TyLoo just charged through. Get the bomb plant down to sandbags. 5-on-4 situation. And EHOME aren't even going to go for this retake. They're already rotating the park to save. Sheer aggression from TyLoo as standard. Quite surprised that EHOME didn't even attempt the retake here. They just lost that first man, was like, yeah, now we're out. But that's their decision. They'll keep rifles in for another rifle round here on round 6, but as it stands, 5-0 for TyLoo. A flawless start to this map up thus far. Anyway, they do get 1 kill back on the likes of Summer, so a little bit of revenge taken for his earlier 4K. Quick play. Straight in, straight out. Literally the exact same round. Literally the exact same strat. Working the exact same way. Oh my word. And EHOME literally in the exact same fashion are going to go for the save. Destroyer actually does get taken out by the Molotov from Bentet, so that's that much. Further Molotovs down, attacker looking in towards the connector area. As Slowy spots his teammate, like, hello. Insane will get 1 mile trade back again. I'm expecting someone to rotate out towards that long position, and then he catches him off before pushes out towards the safe positions. Execute still hunting though, around in that corner. Can he get insane? No, he can't, not today. And this time, TyLoo will not go for the monster rush. They're going to go for the default play out towards underpass to connector. A little bit of monster control, of course, but not pushing in to get any kills or get an immediate bomb plant. They just play around the default positions, play around the contact, the opening frag, the information, whatever you want to call it. They're playing for that much. Smokes down from Slowy, AWP in for Destroyer. Let's see if we can hold off the T-side for as long as possible. The AWP does watch in towards the bathrooms area. Not seeing anyone as of right now. TyLoo know exactly where the EHOME players are likely to peek to, and they've done their research for this one, keeping away any choke points. Flashbang smokes over. Slowy with the first and second frag. Somebody does train him back, but they've dropped that bomb. Now the CTs know what's going on. The rotations will come in from Marek pretty quickly. 2 for 1 overall. Favor to the CT side, but not for long. Excurate strikes with a spray back, but 2 HP. Forced to fall back. And Marek with the blind spray will do damage also onto Summer. Getting close to somebody's position as well. Marek close. Spray up. No idea that he's there, and somebody takes him down. Also getting tagged up with the USP. So close from Destroyer. AWP, no scope, hearing the footsteps. Turning around the corner, AUG still spray on through and holds down control. Pressure, he might not last for long. Still manic as the AWP shot misses. And there's so low HP across the entire T-side board. Somebody still goes ham and still gets the 4K. TyLoo just looking incredible thus far. Even when they've got no HP to work with. Even when they've got nothing to work with, they still get the kills. It's going absolutely swimmingly so far for this T-side of TyLoo. EHOME forced back in with a double AWP setup. Can they pull out a train? Can they do what they did on train? Of course, lose the opening number of rounds against TyLoo and then come back to try and keep it at least decently close. As of right now, it's not looking that way. Smokes up from somebody around that corner, looks in for the first kill on Marek, and a quick rush out. Destroyer with the AWP. Does turn on towards him at the 4 versus 4 in the default plays. Work out to evens for the most part. Destroyer still at this angle in against Excurate, the other AWP in play. Smoke, I think that smoke actually missed. Someone will still peek in, knowing that the CTs are probably falling away from this position now that connector control is established by attacker. Time is running short for TyLoo. The AWP in for Destroyer. Spotting out Summer. Small gap in the fence. Holds down the line, looking on potentially around that corner. And the AK spray goes a little bit wide. The AWP shot misses and he keeps him at bay. sprays in. Lamplight takes the man down, gets the man advantage back for EHOME. Execute dead. Now Summer going to lead the charge in. Smokes and flashes over. Lamplight here with a crossfire alongside his teammate. Summer going to get taken alive. Attacker, close range, orb shot. Oh, he flicks blind. Destroyer catching Attacker as Pentet also goes down. And EHOME maintaining their man advantage for the most part will get there first on the board at long last. He's taking pop shots to try and force EHOME off their advanced angles. They have got them suppressed. Summer, caught off guard by Insane, takes the first man. Looking for the second, will spot him as he exits back over towards short. Side up, Attacker sprays on through towards Destroyer, takes him down. Smokes up continuing to come through for the CT side. 4 versus 3, TyLoo have the man advantage. 1 man close here, the bomb site Molotovs against him. Attacker with the backstab players dealt with. Insane down, Lamplight down. Marek close range SMG, might not have the bomb plant, but he's dealt with just as quickly by Attacker. 4 kills for him. And TyLoo respond in kind to EHOME's first round to get one of their own, win the half at 8-1. How much further can they carry it now? Pistols back out for EHOME, CZs, Deagles and everything. MP9 out for Lamplight on the half bite. And Execute, oh, he's so ready, baiting in the face. Destroyer thinks he's got a backstab wrapped up. Oh no. TyLoo is smarter than that. Somebody sprays up through, does take out Insanity. Close range from Marek as well. Attacking right back in on the backstab of him and deal with him. And again, just TyLoo playing off the information play, knowing exactly when to face, where to face, and how to take out the EHOME players. Summer does blink for a second, and Lamplight will take him down as a result. 5 on 4. 4 versus... Oh, wow. 5 on 4. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on right now. No. 4v1 situation for TyLoo. Lamplight does get 1 kill on the way back out. That's as far as he goes, though. The max loss back in for EHOME, but work to be done, to say the least. Molotov's in, smokes up Destroyer with the AWP close range. Next grit tagged up early in the round. No kills and nothing significant done by EHOME to TyLoo. Vice versa can also be said by TyLoo to EHOME. Short control now out for Summer as he tries to push in against Insane. Oh, very close. Only a smoke separating these two players. Flash in, and Summer too close to catch it. Gets the first frag on Insane. Down and out. Flashes in for Lamplight, spots, sprays, can't take Summer down, eventually does turn on for the frag, so 4 on 4, and he continues watching out for the T-side players. Incoming to the mid face. Sprays up, somebody takes out Lamplight, spray back from Marek as well, we're able to check it with 3 versus 3, so they keep the man advantage even, but not for long. TyLoo still lead out on the trades. We got one more on Excurate to turn it to a 1 versus 3. Destroyer. Left to save the orb. TyLoo. I mean, if the first map wasn't dominant enough, I don't even know what to tell you at this stage. Like, EHOME are just being absolutely decimated. Not even holding a candle to what TyLoo are bringing in. And a pause will be called for EHOME, I imagine. Something's got to give. Something's got to change here. Good will be on for a 14-1 half as well with the way things are going here. TyLoo just so good. EHOME can't find a counter to a lot of the players that TyLoo are playing for here. They are doing damage, they are taking some players away, but you can see that the economy has been bolstered beyond belief for TyLoo. I think they might just about be good for the rest of the half with the 5 digits on 3 players. Attacker also with a decent enough buy in the next round so they can save for a little bit of dropping money. Might have a bit of an awkward time on the 15th round, but they'll still be able to get SMGs and a rifle or 2 out. Quick estimation maths. Other side of the field though, EHOME, they got max loss bonus, that's something. But that's maybe the only thing that they've got going right now. M4's AWP brought out by the full-blown loss bonus round. Very limited utility. I'm going to stress that again. Very limited utility. 3 smokes and a flash. That's it. That's all they got. Destroyer, Orpop's got to get this opening pick. Nades in against him. Does land on the head of somebody. There we go. Opener for EHOME, but response back from some of them progressing towards short, and no one from EHOME was able to cut him off. No one was able to take him down. Slight HP advantage from Destroyer as well. It means that TyLoo have an advantage, have a lead above EHOME. Second kill comes in for Destroyer, 2-for-1 trade overall to the favour of EHOME, and tries to see if he can find a 4th kill. Oh my god, he lands it! Excurate, next man up to face it. AWP lands it back on towards him. A 1 versus 4 though, next to face up against the CT forces. Smokes keeping him blinded off. And it looks like Slowy will get him down. What happened there for Destroyer? I was a little bit distracted for a moment. CT's getting their second round on the board. Rebuys back in for the CT side. TyLoo. Of course, with their rifles back in towards the short position, contesting out towards connector. Spray is in, attacker gets the first man of Slowy. Secondary spray back from Marek. Deals the damage, holds down control. 4 versus 3, 3 versus 3 is Summer. Traded back on Insane. Looking for Lamplight back over the toxic barrel. Spray on through, gets a double kill. And the Molotov holds down control here. The bomb should get planted. TyLoo should have the round. EHOME going to fall back and save after Destroyer put up such a great defensive in the last round as well. That's going to be the end of it. 11 on the board for the T side. Signs of brilliance, signs of life, but nothing more than that. As TyLoo snuff out any sort of signs of life from EHOME as soon as they get it going. You know, that last round again, 4K for Destroyer, now 1 kill to his name. And him and Marek, last 2 players, left to lick their wounds in a 2-on-3. EHOME just can't catch a decent break. Molotovs and nades for Insanity. Somebody in some of the quick kit out towards the B bomb site. Marek smoke up. Quick scope from him gets the first man and the second landed as the double orb setup from EHOME once again shows signs of life from this CT side. 2 versus 5 immediately. No trades in from TyLoo. No damage done by TyLoo. Attacker and Bentet. How do they fight their way back into this one? How do they contest the B bomb site if they can even do that at all? Boost up, Bentet. Can't find anything. Marek gets his 3K. Attacker dealt with by Slowy. The third on the board for EHOME. The last round of the half. TyLoo, what's the chances they shut this back down and get 12-3? Done it so many times so far throughout the course of this one. EHOME. Marek and Destroyer have got to come up good again. Marek in particular, obviously, with those 3 kills. Destroyer with the 4 kills in the rounds, couple of rounds prior. TyLoo here towards the B bomb site. 1 orb of Destroyer beat out towards long, so it all rests in the hands of Marek close. Insanity there as well, alongside the crossfire of Lamplight. Short control held, T-side players facing, good headshot for the opener. And falling right back, Molotov's in, Insane spotting, spraying on towards X-Chris position. 5 on 4 as the T-side move forward, it's 3. Bentet spray back, can't quite catch the second. American AWP still facing towards me, my Lamplight here still towards the monster position, gets himself a 2K, and EHOME will get the 4th. There we go. Took him a whole half to get things started and get things really going. 11-4 will still be the scoreline to the favour of TyLoo. They're going into their CT half. The pistol buys come in. TyLoo. 4 pieces of Kevlar. with a defuse kit for Summer and a smoke. Double flash smoke for Destroyer, some smoke molly for Marek. Everybody with default pistols, everybody else with Kevlar. Straight face out from the T side in towards underpass, on towards connector. Slowly the first man up here. Ready for the CT crossfire. 3 players here as they face together. This could end up being disaster. I say it's that 1 kill. USB shot for Bintech gets himself 2 frags on for the third. Can't quite make it happen. He's run out of that ammo. But Excurate there to destroy Destroyer. And trade it to 3 versus 2. Falling back over to the B bomb site defense. EHOME on the back foot and TyLoo. Complete control here. Got a gamble stack A site as well, which actually might be a bit of a risk. Indeed, it is a bit of a risk regardless. Uh-oh. That's actually pretty crucial because someone will get the information that they are in connector. Knowing that that much is a truth, knowing that mid-face could come through, knowing that probably with that quick pop shot, EHOME mistook each other for each other. Caught the information that both T-side players are coming in towards mid. Taps on, taps for Insanity. Excurate spots him, USB shot for the first. Can't quite get the second, but it doesn't matter because Marek's in a 1 versus 2. USB up close here for Summer. Looking for his kill in the round. Attacker coming in towards long position. And a flick lands from Summer. 12 on the board for TyLoo. They take the pistol away from the EHOME side. EHOME, Eco. Rush in towards the mid-face. Somebody getting caught off guard by Lamplight, but he gets the kill anyway with the UMP. T-side players making their way into the bathrooms, and Mintet is ready. Hearing the information, it's that trip with a spray down the first and the second. Nice and easy right there. 4 kills going to line up for him. He gets the triple, but not quite the quadra. Meanwhile, the UMP burst through from somebody. 2 kills to his name. 13 for TyLoo. Nada for EHOME at this stage. Smokes at the helm, force someone to get the early utility out against EHOME, try and stop a monster push coming forward, but again, it's mostly going to be out towards the fountain area when Insanity gets the first kill on Excurate. Good start from EHOME. Can they keep it going? They're Tet here with the trade opportunity, and he'll take it in Lamplight. Rifle can get picked up, and he'll pick that up of his own right. Someone will be traded. The UAP here for somebody gets the headshot back on towards Insanity. 3-on-3 situation. They haven't been striking first, but TyLoo been great with these trades thus far. As EHOME slowly creep out towards the long position, 40 seconds for them to work with. Somebody in mid, ready for the face in towards the connector area, but no one's on A site defending it. Don't worry about Marek as well. On the stairs, AK spray is good for the T side. And the man advantage is gained by EHOME. Rotations from Bintet and Attacker. Bintet ready for Marek. Spray just about lands it, 46 HP though. Spray in from Attacker, good turn this whole thing around. 1 kill to his name, second spray, and he clutches it. Alone in a 1 versus 2, and EHOME give up the 1v1s, allowing TyLoo to go 14-4 up thanks to Attacker's efforts at a double kill. 10 rounds for EHOME to make up against the favourites. Molotov's in, flashes over Initiative to start things off for TyLoo, or in for Summer, but Vintet takes first contact out towards the mid phase. Traded back by Destroyers, he takes out Slowy. 2 players allowed for the AUG, 1 kill found, 2 kills found for Execurate. Nice and easy again for TyLoo as they get a 4-for-1 trade. Well, AK will get 1 caught off guard by Summer. Marek with a lot more work to do than just this 1 kill. Bomb dropped out towards T-Con. Might be a 15th for TyLoo. Map and match point in this series for another 2-0 today. Very fast second map and everything. As I believe that EHOME weren't going to get this victory, I didn't believe that they wouldn't stand a chance. Well, I mean, I say that, and I did also point out the fact that they haven't actually won a map against TyLoo in history. If things keep going this way, it looks like the history will certainly repeat itself. Here on Overpass. Marek gets taken out by Attacker. 15-4. EHOME losing a player. Uh-oh. That's not good. Small tech issue. Before we get back into what could potentially be the last round of the matchup right here. There he is. One final round for EHOME to carry it all the way through to the end. 11 rounds to the comeback. Oh, are they really going to do this? I mean, at this point, what choice do they have? They need to come up with something outlandish. And hey, this is what, you know, the kind of boost like this is what got Olafmeister and Fnatic back in during the Major way back in the day. Obviously, it was a bit more of an OP boost. But straight in Destroyer, checking Heaven, checking boost, not seeing anything. And EHOME give up on that play entirely here. Nova, close range, hearing a couple footsteps here and there from the T side. Buck shot them out the server if he can. One man caught off guard, actually doesn't quite get the kills. Attacker now left alone, isolated, will be actually backed up by somebody as he watches on towards the monster position. Meanwhile, backstab coming in for Bintet. Here we go. Destroyer. Sprayed back to 4 versus 4, and now they really have limited options. They've got to go to the B bomb site or rotate back in towards A. Damage continues to come forward. Insanity takes the frag right back alongside Lampolite. But now he's the last man standing. 1 versus 3 for the ace clutch for EHOME. 40 seconds left. CT spots the T-side player. Lamplight has to go towards the B-bomb site. Eventually spray comes through. Almost certainly give away position. Its intention takes down somebody. That's it though. Attacker with the final 16-4. Easy as anything for TyLoo in this series. It was not even a contest throughout most of it. The first map 16-9 overpass 16-4. And they will be moving forward to the upper bracket finals to face off against VG in what should be a pretty epic little stumble of a matchup. Expecting it to be a fun one, and that will be taking place over on, I believe, the actually the mainstream tomorrow. So scratch that, I'm being an idiot. So still plenty more action to come up. No, sorry, it's on later today. I'm checking the schedule. See, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just talking crap about Counter-Strike for most of the time. But no, yes, we will have that lower upper bracket matchup a little bit later on as our final match of the day here. Should be a fun one between TyLoo and Vici. For now, though, we're going to go to a break as we turn to our lower bracket matchup to see who's going to get eliminated. We're going to wait on the results from BTRG versus Asta and iPet versus WNV. Those winners will take each other on in our lower bracket matchup. Now, coming up next on stream, so do not go anywhere as the Starlight and Minor qualifiers continue after the break.
Charge up your game with excitement. Highest odds on the market. Coverage of all live and pre-match events. Place your bets with Solid Bookmaker and win with your favorite teams. Take what's rightfully yours with GG.bet.
for strangers. Believe me when I say, loving me is loving danger. Your heart is bound to break. I walk alone in the night, beneath the pale moon. Loving's for the fools. Baby, beware of my bite. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a creeping through the shadows and the corners of your mind. I go where the wind blows. I run but I don't hide. I hear the call of the wild, whispering the name. No, I can't be tamed. My heart belongs to the night. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a